Hi everyone, and welcome to this demo of Remo. I wanted to show you the inside of a Fempire Builder Squad networking event. We have them on the second Friday of every month. So let's have a look at what's going on inside Remo. Once you get inside, there are a couple of things in addition to the attendee video that we have in this playlist on YouTube. I also wanted to show you a little bit around the inside that's specific to the Fempire Builder Squad networking events. So the first thing I want to show you is when you're at the tables networking, you might be wondering why some people have just letters and some people have their actual pictures. That's because they've gone in up to their profile here and clicked update profile, and they've actually connected their LinkedIn profile. There should be a button there you can click on to connect your LinkedIn profile to the Remo platform. You can also, if you click on this little guy here, you'll be able to put in a link to your calendar so people can book sessions with you as you're discussing with them. Okay, and then once you're done, you click Save Changes, and then you can just exit here. I also want you to note that every month, one of our squad members gets to be a sponsor for the event, and you can actually see them. They will either be up here at this table or this table, and you can click on their logo there, and the sponsor gets to give me a video or a graphic to advertise themselves and a link, a call to action of their choosing that you can click on to connect with them. I also want you to notice that beside our main stage, which is this half circle here, you can actually hover over our announcement board and see our calendar of events, so you always know what's happening in the squad event. If you are a paid squad member, all of these events are free. You can also go to this side of our stage and find out what the squad actually is by watching our YouTube video. So these are always here in the corner to let you know more about the squad if you're not a squad member, and if you are a squad member, to let you know what's going on so you never forget where you're supposed to be next. If you have any problems with your audio or your video, you can click here. And the Remo chat function will allow you to chat with the tech people behind Remo and get those answered for you. A couple of quick and easy tips: make sure that you're using Chrome. Turn the mic off, which you can do down here if you are not talking. That allows us to make sure that there's no feedback, it's not really loud, and undue sound isn't taken away from the event experience. When we have an announcement to share with you as you're networking, we will send it out and it will pop up like this on your screen as you see here, and you can just, once you've read it, you can just click X to close. Any of the stuff that we want you to know, we will pop in an announcement like this. You will also note that when you are networking at your table, in order to help us make sure that everybody is getting a chance to talk, we will be using this timer up here at the top of your screen. You can see it counting down to tell you the amount of time you have to be introducing yourself. We give you 1 minute. You can introduce yourself, let us know who you are, who you help. And once this timer runs out, it goes to the next person for another minute. And when it finishes up, you will see that it has a little notification right here that says the next round will start in 60 seconds, which gives everybody a little buffer. You can also chat. So there's always a general chat, which is basically public. Everybody can see it. You can see some of the chats from our last event here. You can do a table chat. So if you are sitting at the first table, you can click on that and write something in, and everybody in the table will receive it. So if you were talking about something in your 1 minute and you wanted to share a link so people could talk to you more, maybe the link to your calendar, and you wanted to say to them, hey, it's in my profile, but you can also find it here, you could do that. You could add an attachment. And then you can also private chat. So you can find people in the private chats, click on their name, and send them a private message. Now, if you do want to move from table to table, which we will be encouraging you to do, we'll call out a switch, time to switch it up, and you'll need to move to a new table. You can just double click on the table you want to go to, and you will be sat at that table to join, and anybody who's networking at that table, you'll be able to see their videos up at the top when they have their cameras and their mics turned on. All right, that's it. That's our personalized rundown for the Fempire Builder Squad online networking event, letting you know a little bit about how we set up our specific individual events, as well as some of the things you will see every time that you come into the event, how to move around, how to use the chat features, and how we run our networking event so you know what to expect and what the flow of the event is. If you want to know how to use Remo from the technical side of it, please go to our YouTube channel and watch the videos within our playlist. We have videos from Remo themselves, as well as answering many of the frequently asked questions that we get when we are networking on Remo. I will see you at the next Fempire Builder Squad networking event. Goodbye.